Hey STN, I'm Devin Puar from KJLS PantherCast, bringing you the gem of the Emerald City, also known as Seattle. As you know, finding your true north means discovering your core values, preferences, beliefs, and boundaries. So let's get this show on the road. Kicking it off, we have Spencer Wu Chin reporting on the Duwamish Longhouse of Seattle. The mouth of the Duwamish River, which is now the industrial district, was surrounded by villages at one point in history. Today, the Duwamish Longhouse is a community space that public can enjoy.
Thanks, Devin. Hey, STN. I'm Spencer from KJLS PantherCast here at the Duwamish Longhouse of Seattle. As you can see, we're in the main area of the Longhouse, the central part of the community center. What's your story and connection to the Duwamish tribe?
Well, thank you, Spencer, and welcome to the Duwamish Longhouse and Cultural Center. My name is Jolene Haas, and my connection here is I'm the director of the Longhouse, and I helped do the capital campaign that helped to get the building built.
How connected is the local Duwamish community?
Because we're in an urban setting and we are urban Indians, our community is like the rest of the community, so we try to be a good neighbor. We have events that are free and open to the public. This is a public space. It's not just for Duwamish people, it's for everybody to come learn about the culture and history of Chief Seattle's people with the Duwamish. So we're just part of the larger community.
Okay. What's your favorite part of the Longhouse?
I think to me, it's a very spiritual place to go into the Longhouse for me. We did the best we could to make it as traditional looking a Longhouse and feel as a Longhouse as we could, given the building codes that we had to, we were required to follow. But I really love the cedar poles, the smell of the cedar wood in there. The floor is very special. It's a basket weave design that one of our tribal members designed, and all the tribal members basically we did all that by hand. Each piece of wood in there is a basket weave design, and we laid it by hand, and so that's a very special thing to have there. Naturally, it's not as traditional as we would have wanted it in a traditional longhouse. The top would be open, there would be a fire pit, maybe a dirt floor, and that kind of thing. But, it's a public space, and we are really, really proud to have it. It took 30 years for us to get the money together to build it. We don't get any federal funds. We're not federally recognized, so we don't get money like the other tribes do. So we had to fundraise for every single dollar to get this built, and it was really an important thing that we strive to do over a 30-year period. So it's very special that we actually accomplished it with very little. So we're very proud of that, and that makes it very special to us.
Thank you. Despite the modernization of Seattle, the Duwamish people have kept their culture alive. Working together, they have built an amazing building to share their stories and traditions. How will you share yours? From the Duwamish Longhouse, this has been Spencer from KJLS PantherCast.
Despite the popularity of other cultures' food, restaurants serving Native American food can still be found along the streets of Seattle. Food is an important part of the tradition and culture, passing down recipes from one generation to another. And now to Ingrid Lee reporting on one of these unique locations.
Hi, I'm Ingrid from KJLS PantherCast, reporting at Rooster's Bar and Grill. This restaurant is a hot place to come and eat, located just at East Broadway and East Roy Street. They serve a variety of dishes, mainly Mexican and Native American inspired cuisine. Many people gave 4 to 5-star reviews on Yelp, claiming the salsa and drinks are phenomenal, written by Victoria H. The environment is very cozy, and their customers are very diverse. This restaurant has a lot of Native American-inspired designs incorporated into the building, allowing the community to really touch base with its Native roots. From KJLS PantherCast at Rooster's Bar and Grill, this has been Ingrid.
Casinos in Seattle also greatly represent the Native American culture of gambling. All over Washington, there are casinos filled with the descendants of many tribes originating from years ago. These businesses are all closely intertwined, and Audrey Guo will elaborate on how all casinos are great symbols that speak for Native American culture.
Hi, I'm Audrey, reporting live from the Club Hollywood Casino, a gaming favorite and jackpot here in Washington. Dating back to the late 1900s, gambling culture has shared close ties with Native Americans for decades. Starting from 1976, the Puyallup, Muckleshoot, and Tulalip reservations have started casino businesses all over Washington. Over the years, the Washington State Council has passed laws like the Indian Regulatory Act and worked toward limiting the bets in such operations. From the Club Hollywood Casino, this has been Audrey Blow.
The Native Americans of Seattle were all... Oh my God.
It's okay. Take your time.
The Native Americans of Seattle were the innovators of the Emerald City and the ones who enhanced the culture. The name Seattle originated from Chief Seattle, but only a few know how impacting the Native Americans have been on the development of this city. Now we have Annie Yu reporting from the streets of Seattle, asking for the deeper meaning.
Hey STN, I'm Annie from KJLS, and today we're here at the Chief Seattle Club, an organization for Native American culture in Seattle. Meet you. My name's Annie. What's your name?
My name is Matthew Provost. So I am Native American. I am Yankton Sioux. I am Yahunktuan Nakota. So me hearing about an organization where I can help my relatives, I jumped on it. I started working here as quick as I could. I think every aspect of my heritage is what I'm proud of. As a northern tribesman, as a Yankton Sioux, we are big people. We're tall. So it made us great warriors back in the day. My culture is respectable. My language is respectable. I think everything about my culture and language is...
I have to go.
Okay. So, do you know where the name of Seattle comes from?
Yes, I do. You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Well, it's Chief Seattle,
Right.
and the indigenous people that lived here, Chief Seattle, I assume, was their chief. And I don't know the names of the people who live here. They live here still, I'm sure, but I don't know where that is. But Chief Seattle was their chief.
As you can see, Native American culture is becoming more and more prevalent. And not just the culture, but the people too. They are still here. This has been Annie reporting for KJLS. Now back to you in the studio.
Although Seattle is one of the main tourist attractions for many, people here at STN are still finding the true north of the Native American Emerald City. Thank you all for tuning into KJLS. This has been Devin Puar. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.